Welcome to episode 425 of the official Game Stitch podcast. I'm Ryan Walton, and as always, I'm joined by Dan Reamer.
And producer Gerald.
We nailed that intro.
Hello. We did.
It's a Sunday afternoon three-way.
Yeah, we're doing a little different. I've decided I like Gerald better first thing in the morning than I do right about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well, he made a revelation before we started recording.
Yeah, apparently. Go ahead.
Well, at 2 p.m., and maybe everybody should let us know where they land on this. At 2 p.m., producer Gerald allegedly was able to have brunch. To which
According
we immediately...
to both Google and Wikipedia, brunch is typically served between 1 and 4 p.m. I think they're both wrong.
Yeah, where Dan and myself landed were 11 to 12 brunch ends.
Yeah.
With a start time of, I would say, like 9-ish.
Because, it doesn't, it's a brunch, dinner, supper, breakfast. Those are time frames. Those aren't the food you're eating at that time.
Correct. It's between breakfast and lunch. It's brunch.
Right. So you can't technically have brunch at 2 p.m. because at that point you're eating lupper.
Mm-hmm. Lupper.
Or sunch.
Not sunch.
It could be sunch.
That's supper and lunch for the people who are super confused.
It could also be dinner.
It can't be dinner. I has not a good mouthfeel.
Or dunch.
What you had, Gerald, was breakfast for lunch.
Yes. That's
correct, and it was around 1 o'clock.
I agree with that.
And that's 100% acceptable to have breakfast for any meal.
Yes,
but you didn't have brunch.
Exactly. Yes.
No, because I had brunch.
It's a time frame.
This is a controversial episode. I can already tell.
It is because also prior, producer Gerald decided that just because Natalie Portman's in Thor: Love and Thunder, it's going to suck.
I wasn't even going to bring this over. I was going to let that die. But
that's not how that works at all.
I'll side with producer Gerald, though, because he's got a John Cena hatred for Natalie Portman.
I understand he's got a hatred for Natalie Portman. I understand that. That doesn't mean a movie's going to suck.
To him it will, though.
For example, I am not a Steve Martin fan. I don't like Steve Martin. However, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a great movie.
Great movie. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles will be better than the Thor movie.
Well, that's probably true. I'll agree with that.
Yeah. Now, I like Natalie Portman. I don't have a problem with her.
I like Natalie Portman, too.
Gerald, when he dislikes someone, he dislikes them with
like
all the
everything involved
hatred.
with them. Like,
yeah.
She's apparently none of the movies she's been in are any good.
What was that movie with you don't like any John Cena movie either?
No.
I knew he was going to say that. I just wanted to hear the click of the mic and the lean forward.
Are you a fan of the Fast and Furious movies, Gerald?
Yes.
Uh-oh. We see. We're about to have that Catch-22 coming up.
It's where your heart and your head fight.
That's right. Yeah, because John Cena is going to be in the Fast and the Furious movies.
What was that movie? Cock Blockers? Was he in that?
Yes, he was in that. I heard.
Did you see that movie?
I did not see it. I know Gerald didn't see it.
We know I didn't see it.
I did not see it.
Cena sucks. I feel like he's an okay guy.
Yeah, we've had this discussion before.
Listen, Gerald, I want to take a trip with us. What if John Cena and Natalie Portman had a child together? Would that be the worst human on earth?
Arguably, yes.
Just because of who the parents are? Man, you should never judge a child by their parents. Oh my God, you're a horrible
only
human
judge
being,
a child
Gerald.
by their parents.
You only
You're a
judge.
horrible human being. No, we get judged by how we're raised by our parents. Not just, boop, pop out a baby. Oh, that's a garbage human.
But Gerald has already decided they're bad parents because they're bad people, so he can determine that they're
That's not how any of this works either.
They're not going to be raised correctly. Now, I don't justify what he's saying, but I understand where he's coming from because of his hatred.
See, I have to disagree with that with that sentiment.
Yeah, I'm not siding with him, but I understand where he's coming from.
I'm apparently much less judgmental than you fuckers.
There's no way that's true.
Which makes sense.
There's no way that's true.
Which makes sense. I come from the north, not the south.
Yeah, you're super. If I'm the most agreeable person on here, because I don't carry the
about
hatred.
being agreeable. I said judgmental.
Right, I'm not judgmental.
I didn't say you were.
You said you're less judgmental than me.
Yeah,
I don't think so. Now, then Gerald, 100%. Almost everyone walking is, because he hates a hypothetical child.
Yeah, but you're agreeing with him.
Oh, I understand why he feels that way. I don't agree with it.
Oh,
I don't condone the behavior.
Okay, that's a much different sentiment.
But I understand why he's saying that he does, because Gerald holds a grudge, and he holds on to hate.
Okay, holding on to hatred and holding a grudge are two different things.
He does both, though.
A grudge is held against somebody who did something to you. I want to know what Natalie Portman did to break your soul.
She decided to become an actress.
Yep, see? I knew, and Cena ruined wrestling.
Yeah.
For years.
Forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
You know, I hope that one day you find the peace to forgive them for being alive. For existing.
Her too.
No, they can be alive, just not in my visual wheelhouse of anything I watch.
I thought, but aren't you usually a fan of the Marvel movies?
Yeah.
And now this one's gonna suck just because of her.
Yeah, the first Thor sucked because of her.
What if everybody was going to hang out and Natalie Portman was coming? Would you not go?
Everyone as in who?
Like all of your close friends, yeah.
No, I would go because you guys were there.
Well, she's going to be there.
A dickhead to fucking
no, my love for you guys.
Because if you are, then don't fucking come.
To Nat, we just call her. We just call her Nat.
My love for you guys is stronger than my hate for her.
Okay,
Can you
I'll
be
take
decent
that.
to her?
Can you treat her like she deserves?
Can you treat her like
deserve to be smacked in the
she's a
face
human
and
being?
kicked and shit on? Yeah.
Oh my God, what is
you
happening?
You gonna shit on her? Is it what you say?
Yeah.
All right, you're not invited. Fuck it, stay home.
I'm not shitting on anyone.
You stay home and eat brunch.
Not at night, you can't.
Not at night, you can't.
Not at late afternoon, you
Maybe
can't.
Maybe we're going out for breakfast though with Natalie Portman.
What if it's brunch with Natalie Portman at brunch time, like it's a legit brunch with Natalie Portman, John Cena, Dan, myself, and you. The numbers are there. It's 2-2. What do you do?
Yeah,
I go because you guys are going.
Yeah, I like it. Now, the table seating will just happen that you're sandwiched between them two.
Yes.
Absolutely. I just want you to know that.
Because we're getting there early.
We'll be at Old Charlie's with nameplates.
You know how big John Cena is?
Yes.
Yeah.
He just sit on one side by himself.
No, we're going to get a big table.
No, we're going to get the large table.
Yeah, the big round, then we're going to put...
We have a plan here, a specific plan.
That'll be okay if I sit between them, because that means I don't have to look at them.
Me, Nat, Gerald, John, Dan.
Yeah, well, it's also a win-win situation for me and Ryan, because either you end up being friends with Natalie Portman and John Cena,
big win,
or we get to watch you be miserable for lunch, which is kind of
brunch.
Fun.
Right. I'm just looking forward to showing you what brunch is. On top of, I feel like if you like one of the two, that's a win. If you come away,
breakfast or lunch? Oh,
no,
definitely.
no. If you come away liking John,
just one of Natalie
or
Portman,
Natalie,
I got it.
Mm-hmm. That's a win.
I probably won't, but if you had to guess which one you think I probably would.
100% Natalie Portman.
Yeah, without a doubt. There's no way John Cena is going to win you over with his charm.
We're not going to go to the parking lot and you'd be like, that Cena character, he ain't too bad.
Yeah, John Cena ain't too bad after all.
Even though I think he's a good dude, you're not going to see it over an hour 45 lunch.
No, but Natalie Portman might change your mind. At least make you not hate her. At least not think that every movie she in is just a big waste of Like, it's just the worst movie ever?
There's a chance you hate John Cena even more after brunch.
Right.
Probably.
There's a real chance. Maybe one day.
Yeah, like 50-50.
If this show ever blew up and for some reason the lunch thing happened, it would be a true great moment for me to see you eat lunch with them too. Even if I couldn't go. I want to be there, but even if I couldn't, if we could just record you having lunch with them too, that would also.
Or even, you know what would be really fucked up? Oh, we get them on for an interview. We make Gerald do it.
Here's what I'm thinking. The three of them go out for lunch to get a booth, and they both sit down before him.
Oh!
Then you got to make a choice. Who do you sit with?
That's like Speed.
Assuming the booth is large enough to contain two humans, no matter the size. Which side do you sit on? Who do you want to look at? Who do you want to make eye contact with? And who do you want to sit next to?
And then let's pulling up a chair stuff.
Yeah, don't be a dick. You know how it works.
I don't want to look at Cena. So
you're sitting next to Cena. Staring into the beautiful eyes of Natalie Portman.
Yes.
Okay. I think we discovered a lot. I think we just grew a lot.
I think we broke some ground here.
Yeah. I think so. Now, if they reach out to you and line up lunch, I would like an invite.
Oh,
I think it'd be better to see in person.
Definitely.
Yeah. Dan might even travel down here.
I would.
Take some time off work, figure it out.
I will say, if it like comes down to one of the two, I'm down for the Natalie Portman meet and greet. Before the John Cena meet and greet.
I'll take either. Now, I'm going to go ahead and shift gears again. More likely to have lunch with John Cena than Natalie Portman.
Who, me?
Any of us.
Yeah, probably.
100%.
Yeah, without a doubt.
You know how many dudes probably message Natalie Portman like, "Can we have some lunch?" And not even for science.
But not all of them are on a groundbreaking podcast like we are.
Yeah. Well, ours is for science.
Right.
Theirs are because they're creeps. I could 1,000% guarantee her that Gerald's not going to do anything weird.
Except for be a tall asshole to her, maybe.
That's not weird. I mean, that's people do that.
Yeah, but like...
He's not going to be like a perv, though.
No, he's not going to perv.
Because he hates her.
Right, but he's going to tell her he hates her, and that's...
No. Gerald's a nice guy. Gerald's a nice guy. He wouldn't do that.
Which would be, yeah, but not if we're not there to mediate.
Yeah, he is. He hates them, but he would be a polite human because that's what he does.
Maybe.
Even with Cena, if him and Cena were like in an arcade together, he would be cordial. If you found yourself at like Dave & Buster's, you, John Cena, unlimited play cards, you might play air hockey together. I think so. What is this? What are you tweeting them?
Yeah. Something about his nightmare.
Yeah. Change that to dream come true.
Right. That's where I'm at with it.
Yeah.
Does she not have a Twitter?
No, she doesn't.
Oh, good for her. I like her even more.
That's pretty smart, actually.
Yeah. Your boy Cena's got one, though.
Oh, yeah.
Big John. I don't know why you're putting nightmare. Put the one goal of this show is to have you have lunch with him.
Why is this stuck?
Why is that Target ad just playing nonstop?
There it is. Well, yeah. Because they...
While we're talking about Twitter, did you see that Jack Dorsey is selling the rights to the very first tweet that was ever sent?
I saw something about that. And
apparently you can do that.
Saying don't buy it.
Apparently you can sell the digital rights to tweets, and he's selling the first tweet ever.
Which was who? Him?
Him.
I gotta believe it was him, right?
Yeah, it's him. I think it says like setting up my Twitter is what it says. I think it's currently at 2.5 million.
People are stupid. God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. It says setting up my Twitter, but it's without eyes. It's like TWTTR.
Oh.
Yeah.
Neato.
It's like some super rich folks. What do you do with it?
Yeah, I mean, what happens when you have those rights? So what?
I don't know.
I mean, you can't even put that on display, can you?
No, I read the story, though, that said, like, NBA sells clips. Like, you can buy clips and own the digital rights to, like, highlights. And people pay like big money for the highlight clips.
I don't understand that either.
It's weird.
That makes no sense to me. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. I don't understand the internet, so.
You don't. I mean, I get the internet, but that's not something
anymore,
I want.
I mean, I did understand the internet. I don't understand it anymore.
Oh, so you mean like so you don't mean the internet itself. You mean
the entirety of the internet.
Got it.
Yeah. It lost me somewhere along the way.
Isn't that people, though? Wouldn't that come down to the people you don't understand?
Oh, I for sure don't understand people.
Me either.
Not all of them. No one can. I get people. Are you a people person? What does that even mean? Yeah. I dislike more than I like, and I would say most people fall under that camp.
What, dislike more than they like?
Yeah, people.
Well, no, but I mean, there are people out there, and I thought they were a myth for a long, long time, but they're real. That like go places for the conversation.
Whew. I'll never be that.
Me either.
Those are unicorns as far as I'm concerned.
But they are real people, and they're in numbers, man. I mean,
I can see wanting to see somebody. Like, if I'm like, hey, I haven't seen John Cena in a while. I want to go like catch up. Like, I get that, but I don't see like I want to go to a party full of people I don't know for the interaction, and I know those people exist. I'll never understand.
See, I'm almost like the other way. I'm almost like, you know what? I really want to see this person, but I don't want to go anywhere.
I'm like, I don't want to see them or go anywhere. And I like them.
And you like them?
I like the people and don't want to see them.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that I don't know.
I don't want to hang out. I don't want to go do things.
Yeah, no, I get that. But
Gerald's on my short list for people I actually enjoy being around, and we don't do anything together.
You guys don't do well, you don't now, but
yeah, I got that new job, and Gerald got new work friends and quit going to lunch with me.
Oh.
That's my side of it.
Him and his group. He's going to
got
lunch
work
with
friends.
The Natalie Portman / John Cena Haters Club.
Yeah, it's an exclusive club. He's a card carrying member.
I've tried to have lunch, but
I knew it would come up.
I've messaged. Oh, I'm busy. I got too much stuff to do.
I'm really
not on that
important.
Side of town.
I'm really important. I can't. Can't.
Yeah, because Clarksville's the size of fucking Manhattan, right, Gerald?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're getting road upgrades, so it should be nothing just to sprint across town in 20 years when they get that buttoned up.
They're getting what?
Road upgrades.
They need a lot more than road upgrades.
We're redoing the infrastructure. No, it's fine down here. Come visit. Have lunch with Gerald.
Yeah, we'll go to brunch.
I'm busy. Yeah, we'll go to brunch. I'm busy.
We'll do brunch.
I feel like...
I remember traffic. It was horrible.
No, it's not any better. On like Friday, Saturday, and like Sunday after church, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Yep. That's what it do here.
It always blew my mind, considering A, the population of the area.
Yeah.
B, the number of places to do so. It always amazed me how long it would take you to get a table if you went out somewhere.
Still like that if you go out at the wrong time.
Right. You have
there's too many people here.
You have to go before 5 or after 7:30, right?
You have to eat like a dummy.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm going to have dinner at 4:30 so I can get a table.
Right. But I mean, like, Rochester has a larger population and probably has just as many restaurants, maybe a few more. There's never a wait when you go somewhere.
You have to have lunch around here so you don't wait. What's after dinner and like a midnight snack? Is there like a meal between those?
No. It's just snack, I think.
Anything after dinner is a snack. Anything before breakfast is a snack.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good with that. If
you can snack.
I guess if you eat a sweet, something sugary immediately after dinner. It's a dessert. Right.
Oh yeah. It's not a snack.
But like say within the hour, like say you eat dinner at 6 o'clock, you now have 1 hour for you to technically eat dessert. If you have ice cream 59 minutes afterwards, then it's dessert. If you do it 61 minutes afterward, it's a fucking snack.
We don't have any news for today, so this conversation's fine. I want everybody to relax. But now I'm curious. Can we pull up what a snack is and also what a dessert is? Because I'm wondering, does the dessert have to be sweet? Could I have a potato for dessert? Or is that just an extension of dinner? I don't know if it's separate.
Technically, I think dessert is actually probably one of the courses of dinner.
It just comes after dinner.
If we're being, specific.
What is that?
Sweeter course that concludes a meal.
This a sweeter course, yeah.
It is sweeter.
So like a savory dessert gets into really some gray territory.
Give me an example.
I don't know, something that's like more savory than sweet. Maybe like a cheese.
Most things are going to be sweet and savory.
Some people do like a cheese spread type thing for, and then they'll justify by putting like a little fruit glaze maybe with it.
I was going to say, don't they usually serve that with some sort of fruit?
Yeah, just to try to get you into the sweet territory. What's a snack though? Because you could have like a baked potato as a snack, or you could have like chips as a snack, or you could have like a piece of candy as a snack.
That's not a snack.
You can't ever eat a snake for a snack, I guess. That's a meal.
Snacks. Supper. No.
Is snack a regional term? Why snack refused to pull anything up? No, it's a snack pack. Like, snack's the thing.
Yeah, snack is a thing.
Not to Google. I don't know. I like a snack pack, though.
Why don't you just try a snack definition? See what happens. See what comes up.
What is considered a snack? There we go. What does that say? Can you hit us with that? I can't see.
A snack.
It's
a small portion of food generally eaten between meals. Okay.
So anything's a snack.
So anything can be a snack.
Now, you can't have a full-ass meal and call it a snack.
No. Snacks come in a variety of forms, including packaged snack foods and other processed foods, as well as items made from fresh ingredients at home. Often cold cuts, fruits, leftovers, nuts, sandwiches, and sweets are used as snacks.
All right, so I'm going to lay a scenario on you. What if I didn't eat breakfast, didn't eat lunch, it's between lunch and dinner, and I grab like some meat and cheese? Is that a snack or is that a meal? Because I didn't have a between meals because I never had a meal.
Yeah, technically it's still between your last meal and your next meal.
It's true, that's true.
Technically, if we're being...
Because you're always between that.
Right.
Yeah, it's never not snack time is what we're saying.
I don't know. To me, I think it comes down to the portion size. Like if you eat like a 1 pound package of processed ham, then
right.
That's a fucking meal. Okay?
You ever like hold something that's a pound and then think about eating a pound of anything? You're like, I don't think I should have that much weight.
That seems like a lot. Yes.
Yeah, it does.
I agree. Yeah.
But you could eat a pound.
I probably couldn't at one sitting.
What about like a pound of barbecue? Pulled pork?
No, I couldn't eat a pound.
Oh, I think I could.
I don't think I could eat a pound of anything.
Gerald, could you eat a pound?
I don't think I can eat a pound of ice cream. Well, I used to be able to eat a pound of ice cream.
That's a lot of ice cream. That's a lot of dairy.
Yeah. That is a lot.
I'm thinking
think about how much a quart of ice cream is. That's a lot.
I don't know, too, because...
I could probably eat a pound of bacon.
I have eaten a pound of bacon. It's not good for you.
No, you should.
Bad things
to be
happen.
clear, you shouldn't eat it.
I've done that. It's not good. Yeah, a pound is a pound is a pound. It doesn't matter. I guess even if you maybe you're able to. Is that a pound of ice cream?
I don't think they give weight like that.
48 ounces. Well, 16 ounces is a pound.
Yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
Is that... Yeah, I mean, it is.
Unless it gets measured differently because...
Yeah, that's what I don't know, and I don't want to say it on the podcast, that I don't know if they measure that differently.
Yeah, I don't know if it's measured the same.
I just recently...
because it says 2 pounds is 1 quart.
No way. A quart doesn't weigh a pound?
This ice cream is 1.5 quarts.
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm thinking pint. Thinking about the little guys.
1.5 quart.
So you're saying that's a pound and a half, or 2.5 pounds?
Yeah.
3 pounds.
Yeah, I can eat. I can eat 2 pounds of ice cream. I've eaten one of those and a whole thing of that in one meal before, one sitting before.
It's not a meal.
No, wait. I'm on Gerald's side. If he ate that whole fucking thing, that was a meal.
It's a meal. You're right. No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, small portions defines a snack. Otherwise, it's a meal.
Yeah, damn ice cream for a meal. What's your ice cream of choice flavor?
Mint, Oreo, chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip.
Mm-hmm.
I like a mint chocolate chip. Now that's a flavor not everybody gets behind.
I like mint chocolate chip. My wife doesn't like it, so I never get it. But
where do you land on Thin Mints? I'm a fan of those as well, and it's Girl Scout cookie time.
My wife doesn't like mint.
Yeah, you a Thin Mint guy, Gerald?
Oh yeah.
It's Thin Mint time now.
I adore Thin Mints.
They're super good.
I adore them. Now Aldi's actually has like an Aldi's version of Thin Mints.
Yeah, I've seen them, and they're not bad.
They're not bad at all. So you've done more than see them. You've eaten them.
I was trying to keep it on.
As have I.
I saw a guy see them. He said they tasted exactly the same, and it definitely wasn't me. But they were spot on. There's something different about a Thin Mint, like a legit one, but they're close.
You're right.
Like 95% there.
They definitely cover that urge.
Is that your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Mine?
Yeah.
No, I like the ones that have the chocolate covered, like peanut butter ones.
Oh, the tagalongs?
No, the other ones. The ones that are like a...
Yeah, no, I can't remember what they're called.
I
like
can't
the
either.
Samoas.
Samoans are good. I don't ever buy them.
I like those. What are the chocolate covered peanut butter ones called? Can we get a list of Girl Scout cookies real quick? We'll move on from food.
They're like patties or something. But that's what the Aldi's version is called. Is peanut butter patties, I think.
Patties. Patty.
IES. Patties.
Like patty. Chocolate patty.
Yeah. What are they called there?
Yeah, look at that. They all look so good.
Mm-hmm.
Tagalongs.
Tagalongs.
They are the tagalongs.
I nailed it. Them fucking dosey-dos down there.
No, I just eat them. I don't look at what they're called. My wife knows what I like and gets them for me.
Them dosey-dos. I'll take 1, 2, and 4, please.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't like lemon in my cookies.
That's Thin Mint.
Samoas and the tagalongs. They are called tagalongs. I didn't realize they were called tagalongs.
1, 5, and 6.
5, huh?
Thought I had to pick 3 of them.
Or 6, I mean. So you like the dosey-dos. I don't mind a dosey-do.
Is that the peanut butter cookie with the peanut butter filling?
Yeah. What's the Savannah Smile? I've never even had.
Those are the old ones. This is the new ones that are out.
Lemon Ups. Oh, they got new ones?
Yeah.
Oh, they kept the staples, though. You could tell what sells like shit because they kept Samoas, Tagalongs, and Thin Mints.
Yeah, they added s'mores, Lemon Ups, and then
the fuck is the trefoils?
I can tell you right now that those s'mores cookies suck. You know how I know that?
Trefoils is number 3 up here.
Oh yeah, they just redesigned them. How do you know s'mores sucks? Because s'mores can't be replicated.
Anything flavored s'mores that isn't an actual s'more sucks.
I had legit s'mores last night, and it's really magical.
Yeah, and nothing else does it. There's a s'more cereal that does not taste like a s'more. There is something else. What is it? One of those Little Debbie cakes or something?
Oh yeah, I have the blueberry Eggo blueberry pancake or blueberry waffle cereal, and it doesn't taste anything like a blueberry waffle.
I'm sure.
Yeah. If I could do a show about food, I think it would be about cereal. I'm pretty passionate about cereal.
We've talked about that before. Yes, there's a lot of options.
Passionate. Yeah, you can just go down the aisle.
I'll tell you what cereal really, really sucked that I really wanted to be good.
I'm probably on board.
The Mandalorian cereal.
Oh, I didn't have it. What was it? It was something in marshmallows, I'm sure.
Yeah, it was like Kix with marshmallows.
Yeah. I got the Dunkin' Donuts. They have a cereal.
I've seen it.
It's not great.
I believe that too.
Now I'll tread lightly on cereal because all cereal is pretty good.
That's true. All cereal is pretty good.
But some cereals fucking kick ass.
Well, I'll tell you what's cool about cereal.
Ooh, I don't like the color combo of the light yellow and the light green.
That didn't bother me at all, but it just didn't taste good.
Now, there's no way you had that many marshmallows in yours.
Exactly, for one.
Look at that bowl that has like 3 marshmallows and all the fucking kicks.
Right.
That's what you had.
Yes.
Well, Gerald shut the window down. There it is.
I'll tell you what's cool. What seems to be distinct about cereal that is unlike any other food out there is that they are constantly reinventing and coming up with new iterations of.
The cereal market is hot. It doesn't stop.
You know? I mean, you constantly, like, based on, Minions, Mandalorian, Cocoa Puffs keeps changing their stuff. All of it. They come out with new properties, new IPs constantly, and they're constantly playing with their old IPs. But the key is they never get rid of their classics.
No, because that's what people eat. These gimmicks you buy one time and you're like, oh, that's not as good as the other one, and then you buy the other one the rest of the time.
Except for sometimes they take off though.
Now what the fuck is 3 Wishes?
It's grain free. It's gluten free.
No, that's not cereal. That's a cereal imposter.
Yeah, that is not cereal.
Now, you see this clever thing, you could see it on that last one he was on. They'll take like a staple and they'll just make it chocolate. Or they'll add honey. Or they'll add, like, they had honey bunches of oats with like honey clusters.
Yep.
I'm like, well, what is that? And they'll vanilla clusters. Cocoa clusters.
Yep.
Pops is good. Apple Jacks is good. I pretty much celebrate that whole catalog. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is excellent.
I can get behind some honeycomb.
Mm-hmm.
They can be kind of hard to find sometimes.
I grew up eating a lot of Sugar Smacks, which are just called Smacks now, I think.
They're just called Smacks now, yeah, but
we took out the sugar thing that was in the fucking title.
Sugar Snacks are definitely all right.
Raisin Bran can get fucked as far as I'm concerned.
What?
Raisin Bran.
What about it?
I'm not a fan.
You got to pour like 3 spoonfuls of sugar on that, and you have to make sure you do it after you put your milk on. Otherwise, all that shit does sink to the bottom.
Listen, quick PSA for everybody: if you've never experienced your favorite cereal with a little straight ass sugar in there with it, you're not living. Because when you get to the end and all you have is milk and that clear sugar goo at the bottom.
Ugh, yeah.
You got to put that right down your fucking cereal hole.
Yep.
Look, he just pulled up Oreos, Kisses cereal, and Hostess donut cereal. Right there, that's 3 shows. That's 3 episodes of a show.
Yep.
There's 3 more: Jolly Rancher, Reese's Puff, and Kisses. Also, fuck Jolly Rancher cereal. No way that's good.
No way. But I tell you what, Reese's Puffs are fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Dippin' Dot cereal. There's so many cereals.
Those have to suck.
Drumstick.
What?
The marketing is really good on cereal too. They make Chips Ahoy. I probably would go with Cookie Crisp though.
Cookie Crisp is better
for the win.
I can tell you that right now.
Oh, you've had there's that blueberry waffle imposter.
Oh yeah.
Son of a bitch. Eggo, you got me.
Peeps
cereal. Guys, keep in mind this may be a thing that we should do. The Cereal Connection. Just a review show for cereal, or whatever we call it. Cereal Saturday. It doesn't actually look good on paper, but it sounds good when you say it.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? Because the S and C's.
You know what we could call it?
I'm listening.
Cereal Killers.
Yeah, But I feel
Only
like we'll bring in a
spelled cereal.
crowd. We'll bring in a crowd that's like, that's not what I was looking for.
That's fine. Well, we just like that's more marketing to the cereal. We're bring them in for one show and then they leave.
They stick around for the cereal review. The Cheerios Oat Crunch. There's so many cereals. That Oreos is the golden Oreos.
I guarantee you, I have never had them, but I guarantee you that peanut butter and Cocoa Pebbles is not good.
What's that? They have peanut butter pebbles? I did not know.
I see it down there, and I'm like, there's no way that can be good.
Check out that Beach Bash Crunch up there.
I know, right?
Fucking ocean blue.
I'm still tripping off this Cold Stone Creamery cereal.
Yeah, that's weird too. Now, Gerald, can you eat cereal?
It's got sugar, so no.
No, you won't be able to. You'll have to produce.
Dude, you're
I mean, I could eat it. I just won't.
You're doing no sugar?
Yeah, I do no sugar.
At all?
I mean, no one's doing no sugar. He's doing a little sugar.
Yeah, but he's only doing good sugars, right? Like out of fruits and stuff?
Barely any fruit.
You could produce a show. I'll eat your cereal.
I'm just curious because I have to figure out something because my weight is climbing, I should say.
So you're not gonna be able to be on the show either?
Not unless I make some serious changes to my lifestyle first.
Well, you don't have to eat the whole fucking box.
Oh, I understand that. I don't plan on eating the whole box.
But I
can have
would.
one.
I mean, not on the show, I wouldn't have one. Now, I'm also the wrong person to do a cereal show because I don't like cereal to get soggy.
I do.
Yeah, see,
Well,
remember, he's the weird one that will dip his cereal in one and have his milk in the other and takes the cereal out of the spoon and dip it in the milk and then eats it.
You're fucking
Yeah,
weirdo.
That's
right.
fine. But that's why we're perfect to do the show together because we can test different things. If you're more of a dry eater, if you like prison mush, we'll be able to tell people what they're getting out of the product.
Don't talk shit about my cereal.
That's how I feel about my dip method.
I don't talk about your fucking top of the roof killers, do I? No.
I have a strong palate. It's capable of taking the punishment that dry cereal gives it.
I bet.
Now there is you gotta like Cinnamon Toast Crunch, a little pointy. You gotta be careful with some stuff. Chex, also Chex is shit by itself. But it'll poke your mouth. Nesquik cereal, God, I haven't had 90%
See, I would
of
never
what he's
have
pulled up.
Nesquik cereal. I mean, I would try it obviously for the show if we were to do one.
Yeah,
but
we're
because I
doing
don't
one.
like Nesquik because Nesquik always tastes like powder to me.
Yeah, I assume that they just sprinkle that shit in there. They just took some regular ass cereal and threw some of the Nesquik powder in there.
Oh, that just made Ran. I don't know if you remember this, but Gerald, do you remember Tang?
Yeah.
I'm familiar with Tang.
You know Tang too. I didn't remember how.
Wait, are they called Honey Smacks now? I thought they were just Smacks.
They still make Tang?
Yeah, that was for sure a new Tang bottle.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Tang is just like you can probably buy it in the strips that you pour in your water bottle.
Oh, probably.
Like Crystal Light. Yeah, there's a Tang pouch.
Huh. I don't
Tang
think I've
tastes
ever
like powder.
seen Tang.
Tang tastes like powder. It never gets unpowder.
No, it doesn't. It just tastes like powdered water.
Mm-hmm. What's that Minecraft cereal? It pops up every time you search anything.
It's stupid, I'm sure.
It's fucking super popular. Is it Apple Jacks?
I don't think so.
No,
Apple Jacks
like
is the only cereal
it's got
bold
Isn't
enough
it
to
Cheerios with marshmallows?
cinnamon Cheerios with marshmallows, basically.
They square too because of blocks.
Yeah.
Why they put the hole in them? Well, never mind. They put the hole in it because you get less cereal than if they didn't put the hole in it. So never mind. Never mind. I answered that myself. It's the same reason that White Castle's burgers have the little holes in them because every 500th hamburger they get a free one
Yeah.
by taking the holes away. Lucky Charms is Can you search? And the show's only going to be about cereal from here on out, probably. Can you search top 10 best-selling cereal of all time? I'm sure it's going to be Rice Krispies and Cheerios.
Well, yeah, because for a long time they didn't have sugar cereals.
Dude, Rice Krispies has been around forever.
That's not a sugar cereal, though.
It's kind of a shit cereal.
It's a real shit cereal.
If you have it with no sugar on it, just fucking Rice Krispies. Now, I know you didn't like the personal attack earlier, but that cereal gets soggy in like 2 seconds. Rice Krispies is mush. It's oatmeal.
It does. It does a couple of crackles. It does a snap, crackle, pop, and then it's pretty
Now, this
gooey.
just says best cereals of all time, and so I can't trust this. This is somebody's list. Not a bad-looking list, but somebody's list.
Well, there's people voting on it, too.
Captain Crunch, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Frosted Flakes, Honey Nut Cheerios.
I'm a Frosted Flakes guy. I can get. I don't. Frosted Flakes is an oldie but a goodie.
Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, Fruity
I
Pebbles.
said Frosted Flakes?
Yeah, you did. Like you had a seizure.
I said Frosted Flakes.
You said Frosted Flakes.
I didn't. I said flakes.
Dan, can I? Or
It
Gerald,
just
can I get a
sounds. It
ruling?
just sounds like flakes.
You're not that up north.
Yeah, Frosted Flakes.
Yeah. See? And you're in denial about it. The old Frosted Flakes. Reese's Puff, Cocoa Pebbles. Cocoa Pebbles is kind of far down on the list. Honey Bunches of Oats is my favorite cereal as an adult.
Mine is O's, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
Mine as an adult is Honey Nut Cheerios, or was. As a
Honey Nut
kid,
Cheerios is good.
As a kid, it was Cookie Crisp.
Cookie Crisp
Yeah.
is a fucking treat, let me tell you.
Yep. Same for me, Gerald. As a kid, it was Cookie Crisp. Now it's O's.
I loved Cocoa Pebbles as a child. And my dad loved the Smacks, so we had a lot of Smacks around the house. But Honey Bunches of Oats it feels like a classy cereal, even though it's just as bad as anything else you could eat cereal-wise.
You know what else it's a good cereal, but by looking at the box, you wouldn't think it'd be a good cereal, is Life.
Yeah, Life is good.
But it doesn't. It looks like it's going to be like Cheerios, flat Cheerios.
I finally got what are they called, like the Crave or whatever with a K.
Yes,
They have like the chocolate goo
pieces
inside.
of chocolate inside or melted chocolate inside.
Yeah, I've seen them for years. I finally got a box the other day. Fucking let me down.
I'm sure.
I gave it a 3 cereals out of 10.
I bet.
Yeah, it came with 2. It's like the chocolate on chocolate and then the regular on chocolate. It was like a double pack. So now I got 2 boxes of shit cereal.
It's not. Yeah, it's probably some really bad chocolate too, huh?
Well, so if you could pull up a
little bit
full
that's
size
in there.
image, it looks like this melted like chocolate goo is going to explode in my mouth.
Right.
It's like this like dry chocolate powder inside there.
Yeesh.
And I don't have an old box. Don't write in, you Crave supporters, and tell me. Yeah, it doesn't do that like splash that's behind the logo.
I believe that. However, I have to admit that me going into buying the Crave cereal, I would never assume that the chocolate would actually do that.
False advertising. The Gushers actually gush. I thought the Crave was going to be delightful inside. Look.
Yeah. Oh, that's horrible.
That looks like dog food. That's a picture of the Crave like busted open. It doesn't look appealing at all. Yeah, that's what they look like in the box, like little nugs.
Is it like
Tiny chicken nuggets.
Captain Crunch with...
No, it doesn't look... It's not yellow. It's like brown. That picture's just like... Yellow's kind of high. Yeah, they're brown.
Okay.
Like tan, and then the chocolate ones are chocolate. But see, look, you can't even see anything inside that.
No. Those are the double chocolate ones?
Yeah. They have another one, too. This is cereal adjacent, but sometimes as an adult I get a craving for Teddy Grahams. Because they remind me of my childhood also.
Yep.
You could, technically, I think you could probably make cereal out of those.
I think if you fucking put Teddy Grahams in a bowl, it is cereal now that you just said it. And I think that may make a special appearance on the show when we have cereal out of things that aren't cereal. We just take things that are cereal adjacent and we see how they are as cereal.
Sure.
Yellow box is good. Red box is good. Blue box is good for Teddy Grahams. Honey's my favorite. Yellow box. I think a red cinnamon.
Yep.
Yeah.
The fuck is breakfast bears? That sounds generic.
That looks generic. It's Teddy Grahams Breakfast Bears.
They make cereal?
It does say Teddy Grahams.
It's just the same thing, though. It's just smaller. Because Teddy Grahams kind of large. You can only fit 2 in a spoon.
Yeah. I mean, you could make cereal out of animal crackers.
Yeah, I bet they get soggy on the quick, though.
Probably.
Animal crackers kind of a shit cracker, but I like them.
They're real easy to eat just by themselves.
Yeah. Now, the frosted ones that's too much for me.
Yeah, no. It's just got to be a regular animal cracker or bust.
I'll tell you where they went wrong with Teddy Grahams was calling it fucking breakfast bears. That sounds like the most generic-ass cereal. Like, if we had 30 minutes to hash out a cereal name, we would have went with breakfast bears.
You know what? I don't have a problem with the name as much as I do the fucking box art.
The box. That big dumbass Charmin bear on there? It's probably Charmin had ripped out of...
makes it look like it's bad.
The bear on the back of the box clearly has a drinking problem with his rosy cheeks. Holy shit. You remember Dunkaroos?
Dunkaroos.
They came with the sticks and the pie and that goo?
Yep.
The sugar goo?
Uh-huh.
They make a cereal I think I saw. Yeah, there it is, Dunkaroos.
I think you might be right. It was like it's supposed to be a frosting, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think so. The sugar goo?
Like frosting, but yeah, there it is, Dunkaroos.
Yeah, they came in those little pouches. You pull them back and you fucking smash them into the frosting.
Smash them.
Smash them. You could dip it, but I smashed them.
They used to do all kinds of fruit by the foot.
Ooh, they still do that, and I still...
Fruit roll-ups?
I like the idea of that stuff. I wouldn't have one now unless... I probably wouldn't have one if someone offered. If someone came to me right now and was like, do you want some fruit by the foot? I'd probably pass. But if you made your way to me with that churro cereal, no good. Tried it. If you made your way to me with a pack of Fruit Gushers, I would partake. I like Gushers. I haven't had them in years, but I like them.
What about, what was the other one I said? Fruit roll-ups?
No.
No?
But closer than Fruit by the Foot. You look like a douche eating Fruit by the Foot as an adult. Because you got like rolled out, and you're like, you know.
What about Pixie Sticks?
No, I don't like them.
Oh, man, I like Pixie Sticks.
Don't like them. Yeah, I like the only like powdery candy I like are the sticks that you dip the sticks that you dip into the sour stuff.
Fun Sticks.
But I don't like the sour stuff. I just like the stick, the like chalky ass stick.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I could eat those sticks.
Odd. I like Chica Sticks.
I like Chica Sticks too. It's kind of a shit candy, but I like it.
I like Chica Sticks.
Like if you gave one to a kid, they'd be like shit.
I always like getting them. You know, what I didn't like getting was Charleston Chews.
Chica Stick is kind of like the inside of a Butterfinger.
Yeah, yeah.
Without the other shit that comes with the Butterfinger.
Yeah, without all the garbage.
It's just the part that gets stuck in your teeth. Charleston Chew.
Because
my grandfather
cool
always had he in his pocket he had like the unbranded candy that was just wrapped in like the wax paper.
Mm-hmm.
They were different colors.
Taffy?
Yeah. But they weren't even a brand.
Yeah, it was just saltwater taffy.
Like he's bought like an assorted bag of saltwater taffy, and he always had them loose in his pocket, not out of the wrapper, but not in the sack. I don't want you to think it was like he had like open candy that I would eat out of his pocket, because then that story takes a much darker turn. Yeah, he had those. Those all suck.
The old-fashioned taffy. Yeah.
I don't like taffy.
I used to like taffy.
What's your favorite candy pre I don't eat candy, Gerald? Or candy bar if that's easier.
If a candy bar would be Reese's Pieces Cups.
Yeah, I'm a Reese's man myself.
As am I.
Mm-hmm. The combination of peanut butter and chocolate hard to fucking beat.
It is. It is. However, I will say that the best ratio that you can get chocolate versus peanut butter in any Reese's product is in the Easter eggs.
That's a lot of peanut butter.
That is the perfect ratio for me.
Yeah, I like that. The trees are the same.
they for some reason the peanut butter always tastes a little more chalky than it does. It's like they damage it or something when they
when they tree it.
when they make the tree.
You're like when they fucking form it into the tree, they taint the peanut butter. I'm pretty sure it's the same process, but I'll take the ride. Snickers is also getting it pretty right too. For me,
I eat Snickers strangely though.
You just take a bite is the only way to eat it. Snickers non-strange.
No, that is not how I eat it.
Yeah, so you definitely eat it weird. You take it apart?
I eat the top part and then the bottom part.
What's on the bottom of Snickers? Like
that's just the nougat.
The noug. And then Three Musketeers is only nougat.
Right.
Which is too much nougat.
It's too much nougat.
Yeah, I like my nougat in small doses. And I hate Milky Ways.
I'm not a caramel guy.
Yeah. I don't like Mounds, but I love...
Because, like I said, I'll eat a Snickers bar.
Yeah.
But
it's just right, though.
It's not a lot of caramel.
Snickers has the right amount of everything in it, which is what makes it good. I don't like Mounds, but I do like Almond Joys. I mean, I don't dislike Mounds, but if I have a choice, sometimes I feel like...
I like both of them.
Was it those Cowtails? I don't like those.
Oh, those are just those fucking...
It's
just those caramel discs that are just stretched out.
It's stretched out long. They call them Cowtails. Clark bars, I don't see anybody eating those, but they're fine.
No.
Paydays I don't like either.
Yeah, no.
Listen, Paydays looks like the Snickers machine fucked up. It squirted too much caramel out and it covered it in peanuts.
Yeah. Oh, this is all we made.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like that.
I also prefer peanut M&Ms to regular M&Ms.
100%. Regular M&Ms is just not, I don't know, it's fine. But peanut M&Ms are great.
But it's like not enough. Like it feels like there's no substance to it.
The peanut butter M&Ms are also okay.
They're okay, but they are not peanut M&Ms.
No, I agree. The yellow pack.
Mm-hmm.
This episode not brought to you by anyone that we've talked about. For the sake of the show.
For the sake of the gaming aspect of the show.
I played a little bit of Rocket League this week.
Is that it?
That's all I had to add.
Okay.
Started a new job. Didn't get to play anything.
What did you play?
Same shit.
Grand Theft Auto and Star Trek Online.
Ah.
No Fallout 76 for, what, 3 weeks
Fallout
now?
76?
You've been clean for 3 weeks.
I know.
Is this the end?
Possibly.
Huh.
But I've won 6 cars in a row on GTA.
Like spinning the wheel?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
Yeah, there's a trick to get it.
We'll talk off air because your boy needs a car.
So I've won the last 6 weeks. I've won cars.
Well, I just played. I think after the podcast on Sunday, I had a chance to play a little bit more Outriders. People
are hot on that game.
I like it. I told you last week I liked it.
People be liking that thing.
It seems to be either love or hate.
It's a smart time to have a game come out.
Right.
Because there's not a lot going on right now, and everything from the demo carries over, and the game is hitting in like April, so.
It's hitting April 1st.
It's like close, yeah.
Yeah. I had to prepare. I've been doing a lot of housework this week, preparing the baby's room, and plus we had my wife shower and pictures this week, so busy week. I didn't get to play a lot.
Did you put all those plastic things in the sockets?
No, I'm not worried about that. It only hurts for a second. That's a life lesson learned.
Yeah, I'm with you. I just, I didn't know how extreme you were going.
I'm sure we'll end up getting them.
Okay. All right. You're like,
I'm sure.
I'm not putting that shit on, but it's in my cart on Amazon, if that's what you're asking.
I'm sure that what I think about it is irrelevant.
Okay. All right.
But I didn't tell you guys this, but I had a special coupon this week. So guess what I did?
Oh, I hope it's good.
It's not good. You're not gonna like it at all.
Uh-oh.
I traded in my Switch.
Oh, I don't like it at all. I actually hate it. What did you get?
I ended up getting $250 for it.
Like credit or cash?
Credit.
No, but no Switch now.
Yep.
It didn't hurt your heart at all?
No, I haven't played it since in 8 months, man. 6 months.
I know, but what if you want to?
I won't.
Yeah, Switches are hard to find still. For some reason.
I checked to make sure. And then I had some birthday. One carried over from my birthday. And then I had another one for extra trading credit. So I got a little bit more than intended. So I pre-ordered Outriders and that was it. I was going to pre-order something else, but I was
going to say, if the PS5 comes out, you could use that. Or if the PS5 is made available, you could use that credit.
Yeah, I held on to some of it.
Yeah. For the 5.
But yeah, so now I'm down to Luna, Stadia, PS4.
It's a sad day.
I'm okay with it.
I thought you were going to say you had a coupon for like a smart home thing that you got and forgot to tell us about.
No, I wish.
I
did get a coupon. I almost did buy a new mesh system, but
you almost sold your what?
Switch.
What is happening? Why are you selling yours?
No, I almost did. There was someone I work with. Their kid was really want one, and they offered me like a lot for it, but I declined it.
What's a lot?
$300.
I wouldn't have done it for $300.
So what you paid for it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You could have got like maybe the Animal Crossing one if you wanted to switch over.
Yeah, I would have got to keep the games. They just wanted a Switch. They didn't care if it was used or not. They just wanted something for their kid for birthday.
Yeah.
So for like about a week, they kept on buying every day. $200, $225, $250.
Did you think about it?
I did for about an hour.
What was that number where you're like, if they hit that, I'm just gonna have to let it go?
If they got to $350, I would have.
Yeah, you're like, I just have to let this fucker go and get a different one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because if it was enough to cover me on like getting one later on,
would you have got another one, or would you have just pocketed the money?
Oh no, I would have got another one.
Okay.
I just don't play it.
No, I get it, but I would have rather heard that you bought a smart home thing I didn't know about.
Well, I get that.
And you kept the Switch where it belongs.
It doesn't belong here.
Not anymore. It doesn't.
It obviously didn't. I mean, I played Animal Crossing on it. That was about it.
Yeah, a little whatchamacallit? Ultimate Alliance.
Little Ultimate Alliance, yeah.
And a little bit of Zelda.
And yeah. A little bit of Zelda, a little
Link's
bit of
Awakening.
Mario Kart.
Yeah, a little bit of Kart. Rest in peace, Dan Switch.
But yeah, I mean, now if I'm doing any mobile game, I'm doing it on Stadia anyway. So
yeah,
and I don't do much mobile as it is.
It's just.
So is the PS4 in danger?
Nope.
Is the PS5 still on the table?
Yeah.
So you're not swearing off consoles.
I'm not swearing off consoles. No, I'm just. It's time to stop swearing off the stuff that I want instead of actually use.
I hope I never get there because I want so much that's dumb.
I'm talking video game wise. Because the problem is once how much money I wasted buying games for the Switch that I never played.
Yeah, I mean, I do it too.
Yeah, and I'm tired of that.
Yeah. I don't know. I like my Switch. I don't play it as much as I used to. What just happened? But I like having it.
Yeah, I get that.
I like having it around.
I get that.
I go through my phases where I get back hot and heavy into Animal Crossing, and then something happens and I quit playing for a while and I get back into it. I'm playing. I don't even think I talked about this, but Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury.
Yep. How was it?
It's good. The camera angles are a little funky sometimes, but I think it's because I've been doing some 2-player action, and you can't move the camera in 2-player. It's fixed. In single player, you can rotate it, so maybe it wouldn't be weird, but there's some like super weird camera angles that give me some real depth perception issues when I'm trying to platform. But the game's excellent.
Oh, good.
I mean, Nintendo gets Mario right.
They do. You're right.
They're not going to mess that up. They have that red switch that's pretty hot right there. Gerald, you could have sold yours and bought that one.
Yeah.
No.
Looks like Spider-Man edition.
Oh, by the way, I know you guys both know this, but I don't think we ever talked about it afterwards. We may have. I don't think we did. I watched the Sonic movie.
Oh, yeah. You told us you were going to watch it. Gerald acted like a child, like he did without the Cena Portman thing. What did you think of it?
I liked it. It was a good, cute. It was a cute movie. It was a fun. If you have a family, it'd be great.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really like what they did with it. Set it up for a sequel, obviously.
How many Sonics out of 10 would you give it?
Ooh. It's a solid 6. We'll go with a 6 out of.
That's not great. I thought you would go higher. I haven't seen it, but you seemed high on it for a second.
I am high on it. It was, maybe 6 is a little low. I don't know. Maybe 7 or 9. I enjoyed it. It's not something I feel like I need to go back and watch again. It's not something now I feel like I want to own.
You said it was on Hulu?
It's on Hulu.
Gerald, do you have Hulu?
Yes.
Would you consider watching the Sonic movie?
No.
For science?
For science, yes.
Because I think you won't hate it the way you think you hate it. Where do you side on like a kid's movie, like a family movie? Will you watch one?
Has to be highly recommended.
Like, do you hate the Pixar movies?
Several people, and they have to watch a trailer and be interested in it.
Do you like the Pixar movies?
Very few of them.
Well, you're not going to like Sonic.
You won't like
those
Sonic.
Are excellent kid movies. Pixar movies are really for everybody.
Yeah. Big Hero 3 was good.
Big Hero 3 was great.
I watch children's movies all the time.
Me too. I don't watch anything all the time, but I will watch them.
I don't understand I don't know.
I watched that Upward. Is that what's called with the brothers? Onward. That one's good.
That's the one with Tom Holland and Chris Pratt as the Troll Brothers?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, and they searching for their dad who's half there.
Yeah, it's super good.
It was okay.
It was a good movie.
It's okay.
I watched it too.
Yeah.
It's okay. That movie
was
was
good.
great. I haven't seen Coco, but I've heard good things.
I heard Soul was real good.
Heard Soul was good. Heard Coco was really good too.
So I heard that. I haven't seen that.
Up is a real tearjerker.
Up makes you cry at the beginning.
Nah, Up was pretty bad.
Inside Out, you see that one? It's about emotions.
No, but I want to.
Yeah, it's good.
No. So on this list right here, Wall-E was the only one that I liked of all these.
Wall-E
I've
was
watched.
excellent.
Well, you didn't like Incredibles?
No, I didn't like Incredibles.
You don't like Ratatouille?
Nope. Brave,
Monsters,
Toy
Inc.
Stories, Bug's Life.
Oh, Toy Story is my childhood.
The Cars
Brave.
movies, don't like them. The Monsters movies, don't like them.
Monsters, Inc. is good.
Bernie
didn't watch that.
Finding Nemo? Come on.
No.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Finding Nemo is a masterclass.
Finding Nemo is pretty good.
Yeah. All right, well, we're going to wrap it up, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what the show was. Listen, we had to record at the wrong time because of me. Then Gerald got on with his brunch shit right off the rip. Dan's been cranky since the very start of it because he's like working or something on his day off.
I was working. I've been working since 8 o'clock. I had to take a break to do this, and I'm not going back to work now.
Neither one of us have had lunch. Gerald didn't have lunch either. Or he did have lunch. However you want to look at it. There was very little chance that this was going to be a successful episode. Very little chance.
All I know is I'm fucking starving now.
What are you going to eat?
Because all we did was talk about brunch and cereal.
I got 2 boxes of that Crave in there. Some of that Eggo
doesn't do
left.
me any good.
No. We should do a show, though, because then I could justify buying it and throwing it away. Whereas now, if I throw it away, I feel like an asshole. You know? If it was for...
You got to talk about it.
Yeah, kind of. But
give it to Gerald. Gerald can eat Crave while he's watching...
he doesn't eat sugar.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Will you do it for science?
For the serial killers? You want to do it for the serial killers?
Nope.
True crime is hot, so you're right. It would capture an audience. It's probably already a show, though.
It might be spelled that way.
Yeah, for sure. The serial killers on YouTube, it's for sure a show.
Oh, you're probably right.
Yeah.
You're probably right. What if we just throw some parentheses in there or something?
Couple underscores?
Yeah.
What if we call it like not serial killers? Serial Sundays, and we spell it like killers.
I got a movie.
Serial killers movie.
There's Serial Killer's Kitchen with a Z.
Ooh, kitchens.
What if we went KI11?
No.
3.
No. You lost me at the 3. I hate the 3. I don't. You could just do Serial Sundays or Serial Saturdays or this Serial Review. We'll make it classy.
Wow, that's lame.
The Serial Review.
It's lame.
It's not lame. It's a fucking classy publication.
Well, there's got to be something else that we can do.
Serial Killers it looks like it's put out 3 videos ever. Oh no! Here, all 600 has popped up. Do they review Serial?
Yep.
I hate these fuckers. When's the last time they published a video?
6 days ago.
6 days ago.
They're active. They're actually shout out to them for being active. Check them out on YouTube.
They're not
Serial
super
Killers.
active though. Let's see, 3 weeks, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, 1 month, and then it goes back to like 5 months, 3 months.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I don't
We
know
won't
if
be able
they're
to call ourselves that though.
Well, no, if you look at it, episode 158 was 1 month ago.
Oh.
And
Serial
these are
taste
not
test.
named, so there must have been a podcast.
The taste test.
They were only like 25 minutes. 21 minutes, 18 minutes.
I'm thinking like 3 minutes for ours. Short.
15, no more than 15.
15. That's
7
a
minutes
long-
for you, 7 minutes for me.
5 minutes together. First
The rest is
impressions.
going to be what, intro and outro?
I'm thinking like we get down like a scoring matrix, right? First impressions, look, smell, with milk.
Do you eat cereal without milk?
Yeah,
I don't.
not in a bowl, but like by the hand.
Yeah, like you would do a bag of chips.
Yeah, yeah.
I do not.
You see, they make the jumbo cereal now that you just eat like that.
No.
Yeah, it's like big. I got big Apple Jacks. You know what I did? Put them in a bowl and put milk on them. And I felt like I was eating John's version of Apple Jacks. It was great. Let us know what your favorite cereal is. Podcast at GameStitch.com. Twitter at _GameStitch. Or let me know, Podcast Ryan. Let Dan know, at Shirtless Dan. Let Gerald know how much you love Natalie Portman. At
Or
Hoffman
John
Show.
Cena.
Or Jonathan Cena.
Or John Cena, for that matter.
If you want to support us, head over to patreon.com/GameStitch, just like our friends of the show, Zach, Thomas, and Mike did. We love you guys.
We love you. Thank you.
Never stop loving you.
Never stop, never stopping.
This is IRS is giving startups 50,000. You're back on Twitter. Who are you tweeting at this time? Oh, what's your favorite cereal? That's a good
Question mark.
question.
You need a question mark.
Yeah. No, not if it's a statement.
It wasn't.
What's your favorite cereal?
What implies
It's a question.
what in the beginning implies that it's a question.
Yeah, but when you say like what the fuck, you don't really want to know. It could be like rhetorical.
No, you're pretty much wondering what the fuck is going on.
Like if you walk in, you're like, what
You
the
might not
fuck?
want the answer, but you are asking a legitimate fucking question.
But you don't want the answer if you're like, what the fuck?
What
you
the
don't
fuck
actually
is
want someone to
going
tell
on
you
right now?
the fuck, you know?
No, you would like if someone could change it, they would then you would be okay with them answering you and doing so.
Now, if you're like, what the fuck is that smell? You probably want to answer. But if you walk in like, what the fuck? You don't want to know the fuck.
Yeah, you do. You think you don't, but you do. And most of the time you want the fuck to be fixed.
Yeah.
To be not fucked anymore.
This show's gone places. Has Twitter always had those giant fucking ads that keep popping up? They're super distracting.
Yeah.
I have not noticed them before.
It's getting worse. Now it's like every 3 or 4 tweets. It used to be
everything
like every
you pulled
like 20.
up had it just ads. Yeah. We've been going long enough. I think.
Yeah.
I would give this this show maybe like a. For content, I give it like a 7 out of 10 shows, but for topic and branding, I give it like a 1.
Right. Yeah, I give it 7 Ted Bundys.
Yeah.
And 1 Ted Bundy.
1 out of 10 Ted Bundys.
Serial killers. Get it?
No, I get it. What if we dress up as a serial killer while we rate cereal?
Oh, I call John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah, so what if we murder cereal as a serial murderer?
You could call it serial murderer.
But you're eating like cereal, yeah.
Right, because you're murdering that cereal.
Fucking that cereal up.
That's right.
Yeah. We'll whiteboard it a little bit and see what we come up with. I had a tough time figuring out.
We probably won't.
I don't know. I like the idea. I like that. I remember last time we had a good idea of boat talk and it was taken. Shout out to those guys.
Yeah. They're still going.
Are they?
Yeah.
Good.
Mm-hmm.
But our idea was different than their idea. Just like our cereal idea is better than the cereal idea that already exists. It's just like what we're talking about. I mean, it's as if we had seen their thing, but because you listen to this, you know we hadn't.
Yeah.
But I've sped through 2 of their videos. It doesn't even look like they eat the cereal until towards the end.
Oh, yeah, they're making small talk about it. They're like, hey, what the fuck is in this box? I don't know, probably cereal. And he's like, yeah, let's...
Did I give a history of the cereal or anything?
No, it looks like all they did was just basically talk. They talked, then they pull up a box.
They just shoot the shit,
yeah,
pile in a spoonful into their maw and say, oh, this sucks or this is good?
And it looks like they're not eating the same cereal. One was eating one and another one was eating another.
Oh, maybe it's just a podcast where they also have cereal.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Could be.
Well, we got to end the show because I'm using my phone as the device to chat on. It just told me it's got 5% battery left.
Okay.
So, get some lunch, Dan. Figure out what brunch is, Gerald. We'll be back next week. Same time, same place. Good night.
Possibly different time. Good night.
Same time for them.